Good evening, my fellow exorcists, and welcome to the Lair of the Film Exorcist. Tonight, the United States Avengers will be reviewing Marvel's What If, Episode 6, What If Killmonger Rescued Tony Stark? An American soldier called Killmonger rescues Tony Stark when his Humvee is attacked in Afghanistan. Now, when I say the United States Avengers, I really mean it's me again, Iron Exorcist, who will be doing it solo again, at least until me and the guys figure out a good schedule, because I believe Chris just recently got a job, so his schedule's a bit off and he's working nights mostly, and Jesus, I have no clue what's going on with him. But anyway, pretty much this episode follows starts out as the same plot as Iron Man 1, the movie that pretty much started the MCU, but it ends up turning into this great kind of look of Iron Man 2 as well, and the Black Panther movies, because this changes a lot, and that's a huge surprise for a story where Killmonger meets Tony Stark. I mean, instead of Obadiah Stane creating the Ironmonger armor, he gets arrested, becomes a prisoner of the state, prisoner, because Killmonger found information on the attack on Tony Stark created by Obadiah Stane during the first movie. We also kind of see the hammer drones come back in this episode. I mean, they were made by Tony Stark and Killmonger, but yeah, these are pretty much the hammer drones with the way they look. Well, the hammer drones that Ivan Vankel from Iron Man 2 made for Hammer, and it's good to see the design back, but also, I mean, it would have been better if they were just called hammer drones instead, like they were in Iron Man 2. We also get to see Ulysses Claw end up getting killed again by Killmonger. I mean, he pretty much outlived his use, just like he did in Black Panther, where Killmonger kills him in there because he brings the vibranium, and now Killmonger uses him pretty much to connect with his family after he kills, sadly, he kills Rhodey, and he kills T'Challa in a warehouse. Killmonger set it all up, but if it wasn't for the paralysis thing that was used on Tony during the first movie, Black Panther or T'Challa would still be alive, and I found it really cool that they used the Panther afterlife in this to give kind of like an idea of Chadwick Boseman's possible afterlife, where he's giving advice to his cousin Killmonger, trying to explain to him that this is not going to go well, and he hopes he's proud of what he's done, because Killmonger pretty much is the new Black Panther in this What If Part 1, and whenever we get a Part 2, because he killed T'Challa and he gained the trust of, I believe his name is T'Chaka, the father of T'Challa, and the Queen, pretty much because of Tony and building those drones. The drones killed Tony, and it caused a war between both the Wakandans and the United States, and Shuri and Pepper Potts are obviously a lot more intelligent than most of these people, so they figured out pretty quickly, and now they're working together to end the war and to defeat Killmonger, because Killmonger is a really bad villain. I mean, apparently he's just trying to spread help to his brothers and sisters, but in this one, it's a whole lot worse. He's pretty much starting an entire war just to get revenge on his his uncle for killing his father, and he killed Tony Stark in the process, which is really sad. I mean, Tony got killed by his own drone, and that's pretty sad. Yeah, this was a really good episode. It was a really good look back at the concepts of, well, not a look back, but a recreation slash rearrangement of the events of Iron Man 1, 2, and Black Panther. And Tony doesn't become Iron Man in here. Because he didn't have to build the suit to escape Afghanistan, he ends up staying a war profiteer just without the reins of Obadiah Stane. But yeah, this was a really good episode. I can't wait to see what's next, which actually, as I'm recording it, we did get the next episode, so stay tuned for that next week. Don't forget to comment on these videos, and I'd say this was an A. I mean, it's not as good as the Doctor Strange episode and the Marvel Zombies episode, but it's still good, and I will give it credit, but it's, at certain points, it can also be kind of a bit of a mess. I mean, the whole Rhodey having to die in the warehouse thing due to him being a good soldier compared to Killmonger. Also, just that small little battle between the drones and the Wakandans. I mean, it could have been a whole lot better, a whole lot bigger, and they didn't really do much with the Rhino Riders except give Killmonger a way to get into the battle. But yeah, A, and it's good to see another Chadwick Boseman episode. I mean, despite being dead, he's still really good, and these are some of his best roles right now. But yeah, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. You are still missed, and you will always be remembered. Can't wait to see your next episode that you're in What If, and yeah, I think that's it. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the little notification bell for more of our content. And hopefully the United States Avengers will reunite or assemble next week with our new puppets. But, yeah. Iron Film out. And have a great night.